What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to test out overclocks in Cyberpunk. Our OS is the 3.4 with a 113 BIOS, and our display settings are going to be on the Steam Deck settings on high. We have stock on the top left hand corner, top right, 18 watts with a 3.7 and a 2.1 on the GPU, 20 watts on the bottom left and 24 on the bottom right. They all have the same overclocks except for the TDP. And there you go. Those are the overclocks for Cyberpunk, and there are very interesting results. Notice that in our 20 watt TDP test, we got worse performance than stock. Not sure what happened there, but I retested it 2 more times and got pretty much similar results. And you'll notice if we bump up our TDP, we don't do that much greater than stock, about a 4 frames increase for an extra 9 watt TDP. You're just going to be cooking your system for no reason. And the reason why we're using 24 and not the 26 watt TDP that we've done on some prior tests is because on 24 watt you're actually able to hold a charge while charging. 26 watts your battery will slowly decrease in percentage even though you're charged, because you're pulling 26 watts in the system. Ultimately, in my opinion, there's probably no reason to overclock your Steam Deck while playing Cyberpunk. If you are going to overclock it, I would say maybe to do the 18 watt TDP with a 3.7 and maybe a 2000 megahertz on the GPU. You don't need to do the 2.1 megahertz. You're not going to pull enough power to even push it that far, but you will get a little bit more stable frames and increase about 3 on average, which I think is pretty dang good if your system can handle it. But notice that you're going to be dumping a lot more heat into your systems. So if you don't have a external cooler, I would suggest getting one, regardless if it's a JSOX backplate or it's my Mark 7 backplate, which you can get at DIYpoppy.net. Definitely get a cooler if you are gonna overclock your Steam Deck. Stock Steam Decks should not be overclocked because they run hot. Okay, so keep that in mind. But other than that, guys, if you like this type of content, go ahead to hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you have a game you want me to test out on the overclocks, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one.